Hope y'all are having a blessed and wonderful morning. We're going to make some cinnamon raisin bread in our bread machine. I don't want to heat up the house because it's like a bajillion degrees outside. But I'm wanting some good cinnamon raisin bread. I'm missing my homemade bread. Okay? I am. So I'm going to make it in a bread machine. I rarely use this machine, but it comes in very handy in times like these. I know I'm having to squat down. So I'm going to give my little thing here. This is a small spray. I don't want to spray it too much. And we're going to get started making this homemade cinnamon raisin bread in the bread machine. Now I've got my raisins out here. We don't need these for a while. I'm going to set these over here on the table out of my way. And we're going to start off with 1 cup of water. We're going to put it down in there. And you need to put these ingredients in this order, okay? We got 2 tablespoons of margarine, and I'm just going to use what I have left here. It's pretty well room temperature, so I'm just going to drop that down in there. Whoop, like that right there. We'll finish that one off, and we'll put a fresh stick of butter in there. Sounds good to me. We need 3 cups of flour. I'm using bread flour. You don't have to use bread flour. You can use all-purpose. 1. Whoop. 2. If y'all don't know that reference, then yeah, that means I'm a lot older than you are. And 3. So there is our flour. And then we're going to put in 3 tablespoons of sugar. Somebody has come in from playing outside. Did you have fun? Did you?
Yeah.
All right. 1,
And like playing on the swing.
2, 3 tablespoons of sugar. We need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Of salt. I'm using, I am using my pink Himalayan salt. So 1.5 teaspoons of that. I'm using a 1/2 teaspoon measure.
I realized we are using our tall tripod now.
Yes, we are. We need a teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. So let's get this. And I may add heaping teaspoons. I mean, I am not opposed to that. And yes, I'm adding a little bit more because y'all know how I like cinnamon. Anything cinnamon.
I have a picture of my face on the. I have a picture of me.
Well, show it to him. That's what you made at Bible school. There's the picture he made at Bible school. And of course it's dark in here. Of course it is. Alright, so there's that. And 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. I keep my yeast in the refrigerator. Hey, watch out, buddy. So that it stays fresh longer. So there's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and then whoop, we're just going to do this. There we go. Alright, so that's it. That's our ingredients. We're going to put this into our bread machine. Let me bring this over.
Whoa, wait, it's that simple?
It's that simple, dude.
That's so cool.
I know, right? Let me lift y'all up. Hi. So I've got it into the bread machine. Make sure that it locks. We're going to put this on the sweet bread setting and let it go. It'll beep at us when it's time to put the raisins in. but you don't want to put them in too soon, okay? So let me see if I can figure this out. This is a 1.5 pound, and then, nope. I'm figuring this out. I am figuring this out. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to find my book because it does not show on this bread maker what the sweet bread setting. Oh, there it is. Lord y'all, I need to go sit down for a while. All right, so number 8 is our sweet. Low size is 1.5 pounds. And then we're going to hit start and we're going to get this started. Y'all, I can't wait. There it goes. There it goes. So our sweet bread is in the bread maker. Now I'm going to get, supper in the crock pot. We're going to do, instead of piggyback potatoes, we're going to do chicky back potatoes tonight. And I'm going to get the chicken and some of our homemade barbecue sauce in the crock pot so it can be going and getting done and be ready for us come supper time. So let me show you what I got going on over here. Our bread machine has beeped at us, telling us it's time to put in the raisins. Oh, Lordy, this smells so good. We're going to put in 3/4 of a cup of raisins. I'm trying to do the right thing here. Nope. Oh my gosh, y'all, this smells so good. Oh, all right. Put that lid back on there and let that go. This is going to be so good.
It was getting pretty loud.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You want a raisin? Would you like to try a raisin?
I don't like raisins.
I thought you did. No, he doesn't. Anyway, this is still going. Fixing to get y'all moved over to the other counter so I can show you what I got going on over there. Hang on now. Alright, y'all. I hope you can hear me over that thing. It's a little loud. Let me move my coffee cup. Set that over there. We're going to get supper started in the crock pot. I am not heating. Leave the dishwasher alone, baby.
I'm just putting my arm over it.
Oh, okay. Feeling the heat coming off of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all see my canning jars. These set out here. My canner sets out on the counter. There's no sense in putting this stuff up, y'all. I use it every day. If not, then it's every other day. Okay? I do a run pretty much every day. But I've got 2 chicken breasts, and they're pretty thick chicken breasts. And I've got them in my food saver bags. And I'm going to go ahead and open this garbage can down here so I can just go ahead and put that directly in. And then I've got them in my freezer bags. Double protection. Always. Always. And I just laid these out. Well, I didn't lay them out. I put them in the refrigerator last night so if they could thaw out a little bit for this today. And I just took them out of the fridge and set them out on the counter just about I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour ago, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these in here. I want to get them seasoned up real good. Because, I'm going to make sure we're using the Kinder's roast chicken seasoning today. If you haven't tried it, it is so good, y'all. So good. I want to make sure that both of these pieces of meat have good seasoning on it. And let me grab a fork so I can flip that over. You know, you'd think that after doing so many videos, a video a day, sometimes more than that a day, I would learn to have all my stuff out here. But Real life. Real actual life. Alright, so there is our chicken. All seasoned up. Does this have salt in it? I need to see. Yes, it does. It has sea salt. Garlic, sea salt, dehydrated onion, sugar, and all the good stuff. Paprika, lemon peel, sunflower oil, turmeric, chili pepper. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is just really good. Alright, so we've got that. I am going to grab our homemade honey barbecue sauce out of the refrigerator. I'm going to start this out on low. I'm just going to let it cook low and slow. Put the lid on it, okay? And in about an hour or so, I'm going to put our little jar, what we had of our homemade honey barbecue sauce. I'm just going to put this in with it, let it go. And I'm going to throw, really? I'm going to throw our baked potatoes in the big crock pot and let them get to cooking so that I don't have to turn that oven on at all. And I'm going to get them prepared here in a little bit and get them going. So this is going to cook for about an hour or so, and then we will get our barbecue sauce added to it. Lord, y'all, you're just so crooked over here. Maybe I need to pay attention. Y'all, I completely forgot about putting my taters in the crock pot. So, yeah, they gotta go in the oven. We're gonna get them put on here. I got busy doing other things and just completely forgot about them. But that's okay. That's okay. So, here's what I do for my baked taters, okay? I've got some olive oil. We're just going to, you don't need a whole lot. Just kind of drizzle a little bit over them.
And I'm eating Doritos.
And he's eating a snack of Doritos. Then I'm going to use one hand to just kind of rub the olive oil all over my tater, making sure that it's good and covered. I want to keep one hand clean. That's just the way I prefer it anyway. Alright, now I've got kosher salt, and we're just going to put, if I can find the opening, maybe that's it. We're just going to sprinkle kosher salt over top of this. Now, we are kind of a waste not, want not kind of family. So, and especially Paps likes to do this. He likes to eat the skins. So, this crisps up the skins. Excuse me. Mimosa trees are in full bloom out there, and Lord, y'all, they kill me. Anyway, this crisps up the skin, and it gives it a really good flavor. So if you're one of those that likes to eat the skin, this is how you do it. Alright, so I am just going to take these. I am going to roll it up in that aluminum foil, like that right there. Take one end, take the other end, make sure that it's covered good. We'll do our other end. Lord, that was southern, wasn't it? I think I'm going to go ahead and put these ends in like that. Like that right there. And then I'm just going to throw these in the oven on 400 degrees for probably an hour, depending on how big your potatoes are and how hot your oven gets and things like that. So probably about an hour or so, and then these should be good to go. And then I will put some stuff on them, throw them back in the oven, and do a second bake for just a few minutes on them. So that's how I do my potatoes. Now I'm going to get these in the oven. Y'all, this supper is going to be so good. I just know it is. Just a little added information. I just put these on the rack in my oven. I don't put them on a pan or anything like that, just on the rack. And then I'm going to set my timer for 60 minutes. We'll check them. Make sure they're good to go. Yeah, we got 14 minutes left on this bread. And I'm just telling you, it smells amazing. I really want to open the top and just let the smell kind of just come on out. But I'm not. I'm being a good girl. I'm being a good girl. Come on, 14 minutes. Cinnamon raisin bread is out of the oven. Look how beautiful. Lord. Y'all, I cannot wait to cut into this. I'm trying real hard. I just took it out of the bread machine and that looks awesome.
When I looked at it, my eyes dropped bigger than my stomach.
Okay. Y'all, it's going to be so good with some butter or even some honey butter. Woo. Yeah. That's going to make some good breakfast this week. Y'all, this chicken is smelling amazing. That barbecue sauce, it is so good. I swear. I took a little taste before I put it in. Let's check and see where we're at with our chicken. Temperature wise, it's done, y'all. It is done. Oh, yeah, it's done. All right, so I'm going to take the chicken out and I'm going to shred it up, and then we'll put it back down in the sauce. And turn it on warm. Let me turn it on warm now. So, yeah, let me get that done. And there's the chicken shredded up. I didn't shred it into really fine pieces because I don't want it to dry out. I just want it to sit in here in the juice, in the barbecue sauce, stay warm, soak up all that deliciousness. And then when Paps gets home, we will be ready to eat. And I have got to try. Oh, there's a little piece. I gotta try a bite of this. Seriously. Hang on while I taste test to make sure that it's servable. That's good. That's good. Hopefully I'll have leftovers of that to have lunch tomorrow too. I'm thinking barbecue chicken nachos. Just saying. Y'all, I couldn't wait one more minute. I had to cut me a slice off of this. I want to show you guys. Let me see. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That looks awesome. It's so soft. And I'm also doing it like I do my regular homemade breads. I am keeping a towel over it. Like that right there. Just so that it kind of holds its moisture in, its softness in. That helps. It just does. So it's so soft and so pretty. Now I'm going to go eat my piece of bread. The smell is unreal. Absolutely unreal. It's supper time, y'all. So I have got the baked potatoes out here. They're still good and warm. I'm just filling them up with some of our favorite toppings. I'm adding the butter in first and kind of chopping the potato up a little bit. And I might want to go ahead and move this over to that real quick because I'm going to put this back in the oven for just a minute. Did y'all see that blur go through? Oh, Lord. I'm grabbing some chicken. So I've got the chicken I'm going to put on this one. I'm going to put that down in there, kind of open it up a little bit. Then we're going to add sour cream. This one is mine, and I like a lot of sour cream. Then we're going to add some cheese. We're just going to throw this under the broiler for just a minute or two. We're going to watch it very closely. We don't want it to burn. We just want to put it under there for just a minute. Let that cheese melt for just a second. Look at
that one be mine?
Watch out. Man, it's hot, baby. Alright, we're going to put that under the broiler. And then when they come out, I'll show you guys what we're going to do next. Alright, they are out of the oven. Don't need that anymore. So let me get this one that's falling apart. We're going to get it picked up. Put back on the plate. Oh, I made a mess. I made a mess. Wouldn't be me cooking if I didn't. Y'all know what I'm saying? Alright. So now, that one's Pat's. This one's mine. Aiden will not touch us with a 10-foot pole, so I don't have to worry about that, even though he says he wants one. Alright. Now, Paps went out and cut me some fresh chives. So I'm going to add those just a little bit. I like fresh chives, fresh onion greens. Let me bring his over here too. His is the one falling apart. So, there's that. And I'm going to add just a few. I know we're doing chicky back potatoes, but I'm going to do a few bacon bits. These are some of the bacon, real bacon crumbles that we got from Sam's. This is some that I had left. So there's that. I'm going to shut these back. And then I'm going to wipe my hands off. Just a moment. Then I used the overage that I had of the honey barbecue sauce that we canned together. I used that to cook the chicken in. I want to add a little bit of salt to each of them. And then I'm going to add some Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy to the top of this. Just to add just a little more barbecue flavor. Oh, he wants his on the side so he can dip. So we will put him some on the side right there. Like that. And there is our twice baked chicky backed loaded potatoes. Say that 10 times fast. There it is. These are going to be so good. And afterwards we're going to have some cinnamon raisin bread. If there's any left after me and Aiden got done with it earlier. Let's go eat supper, y'all. Y'all, this cinnamon raisin bread was so good. This is all that's left. Okay, and this wasn't ready until yesterday afternoon. This is all that's left. We might have liked it a little too well. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's still really good and soft. And I'm actually having it for breakfast this morning. So Yeah. Yeah, this is a do-over. We'll be doing this again. Maybe even doing it today. Just super, super soft. Stupid gnats. Y'all having trouble like that too? It's crazy around here with all the rain and stuff. But yeah. Now let me get this covered up.